Steve, you said it best. You said, look, we're not in the business to make sure people are homeless.
I'm not here to discount somebody's fear of putting their house on the market and not having a place to go. That's a very real concern. And it's a little bit scary to think about. But it would serve me zero good if I sold your home, Emilio, and in 90 days, I didn't have a place for you to go. That would be counterproductive to what I'm trying to accomplish in my career and in your career as well. And there are safeguards. We've spoken about them, whether it's an investment property, but if it's your primary home, having your ducks in a row prior to getting it listed is probably the most important part of the whole process. In the last segment, you mentioned if you want to be out on June 15th, okay, so we need to get that house listed today, right? Yep. So we need to do that. Do you need another place to live? Yes. Have you spoken to a lender? Because that needs to be first and foremost. You need to make sure that your money is going to be lined up for that next purchase. And if you need a lender, we need to get you in front of somebody quickly. And then the next step is making sure that all the language in the contract is correct. We can't sell your house unless you have somewhere to go. And that language needs to be in the contract so that when somebody comes to look at your house, they understand that they can't come in, they can't own this home, they can't transfer the title until you have a place to go.
Yep.
And then that's where you and I really earn our money, is now we have to go make sure that we make our client who's selling their home happy with the home that we're potentially going to put them in.
The biggest concern people are having is like, there's nothing out there. Where am I going to go? It's this panic. But you and I were talking about the numbers last segment. I want to share these numbers with our listeners, okay? Because this is actually super important. And I think this is going to open a lot of people's eyes to actually really what's going on out there. Look, there are a lot of homes that are hitting market, okay? So right now, if you look at the active inventory, this number is low. This number is low, okay? 537 active homes, but it's up about 8 to 10% from where it was last week. That's awesome. So there's more listings hitting the market, and that's going to continue to increase. Okay. In addition to that, when we look at the amount of pending single family homes, it's roughly 1,300 single family homes that are pending. Okay. Now, what's happening is homes are listing daily. New homes, new inventory is coming out daily. Boom, 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 boom. So if you're not there, if you're not in the ring, ready to box, right? If you're not doing that, if you're not set up, if you're not pre-approved, like Steve said, if your home is not on the market, if you're not ready to rock and roll, you're not going to have a shot at those houses. Now, if you are, and if your home is, say, pending, you're going to have a better shot than most of the other people that are out there on the market. I'm seeing, probably about 10 to 20% cash buyers. And the cash buyers are not always coming as aggressive with the pricing and the terms as folks with mortgages are. So just because you have a mortgage and a home that is contingent upon selling doesn't mean that you're disqualified or have to get out of the race, okay? So it's so important to understand all of your ducks, get them all in a row, and understand your exact situation.